So, I wanted to spend my Valentine's Day and write myself a love letter because I feel as if I have been opening up to everybody except myself. I apologize to everybody else when I feel like I do them wrong. I open up to other people to let them know how I feel when I feel some type of way. I just feel like today, 30 years of my life, out of all 30 years of my life, just today, being Valentine's Day, this is the only day where I really have so much love for myself that I really been missing. So, I'm apologizing to you, Stella. I'm apologizing for not knowing your worth, for not understanding you, for not listening, for projecting your insecurities and your fears on other people because you didn't want to look in the mirror. So now that, we got past the hard part. We got past the part of being mistreated. We got past the part of giving yourself to somebody that you know didn't deserve it. This the part. This the part where you can really let go. You can let go and just live and love yourself like you have always wanted to be loved. You can do it now. You can love yourself the way that you know God loves you. I can do it now. I can literally do it now. I'm not mad at nobody. I know everybody had their own journey. Everybody had their own problems. Everybody had their own thoughts. Everybody had their own battles. And now, I just understand that I don't have to dumb myself down for nobody. I feel like all my life I've really been dumbing myself down because I've always been told, Stella, you're doing too much. When everything that I have ever done in my life was straight from my heart. Straight from my heart. To the point where I wanted better for people. I wanted more for people than I wanted it for myself. I wanted people to have more. More than I wanted me to have more. And there's nothing wrong with, wishing people well and expecting people to have more than what they have. But you can't put yourself last no more, Stella. So we're not doing it no more. So February the 14th, 2021, we letting this shit go. We are literally letting this shit go because it serves no purpose no more to hold on to hurt. Yes, you may have spent years with somebody that you thought you were going to spend the rest of your life with, but it's okay. It's all right. That does not mean that it won't ever happen. Just because you never felt real love, that don't mean it's not coming. Just like you never seen success, but you still after it. So the same way you after success and you developing yourself, you can do. We on a journey. I'm with you on this journey to love ourselves more, because I've learned the more we love ourselves, the more we attract everything that we love, and that love us back the same way that we love. We spent a whole lot of years just trying to do this for this person or do this for that person so this person can love you and this person can cherish you and this person can know your value and this person can know your worth. So you giving yourself, stretching yourself more than you can. It's time to get that to you now. Because the more you give it to you, then the more you have to give to people, Stella. Whew. I needed this, Stella. I needed this. Stella Rochelle Duff, I love you. And I would never turn my back on you again. I feel like I've really been turning my back on myself. And I just want to let it go. I just want to stop. I already know what it's like for people to turn their back on you. So how can I do it to myself? Like, that makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. So it's like, yeah, you can try to be tough all day. But at the end of the day, when you got to deal with your emotions and you're in that room by yourself and it's time to lay down and all these thoughts is just left and right, up and down, round and round. Like, these thoughts is just there. And the only way to deal with them is to deal with them. The only way to deal with your thoughts is to deal with your thoughts and feel them. So right now I'm feeling the hurt. I'm feeling the betrayal. I'm feeling the lack of love. And I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. I can't operate expecting people to love me in a way that I don't even love myself. And not saying that I don't love myself, but before I turned 30, like, my love for myself, I wasn't even, it's so shaky. I don't know what it was about 2020, but that spending time with yourself. When you spend more time with yourself, you have no choice but to deal with everything that you know has been holding you back, especially when you're trying to go to another level. So, this is my letter to you, Stella. So much coming. So much is coming. I feel it. And I just want to say I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Everything that you done came through. Everything that you done came through. Ways that you could have reacted in. Ways that you could have reacted and you didn't. You let God deal. Guess what? He gonna deal with it. The more it comes, he gonna continue to deal with it. And at this point, all you can do is move accordingly. Move with God. Listen to understand. I know I don't have to control everything now. I understand it. That's not my job. And I don't want that job. That's a hard-ass job. I don't want the job to control everything around me because I can only do so much. I can only do so much. We weigh ourselves down trying to deal with things that we don't have control over. Trying to make people feel this way. Trying to force yourself in positions that you know you're not happy with. That you know don't even satisfy you. So it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. And I'm just glad I did this because it really I really let out the last of my hurt. You know how you say, you go through a breakup that you thought was gonna last forever. And man, everything just started feeling different when I became a single mother. It just started feeling different. Like I had to do something different. And had I not started doing something different, I would not even be where I am today. And I have so much more to do to get to where I want to be. But I'm so further than where I used to be. And that's the point. That's the part. That's the scenario. That's the thing that just makes me so proud. Just makes me so proud. So still, it don't matter what nobody say. We wasn't put on this earth for everybody to understand us. So shit. As long as you understand you listen to you, and you making sure that you moving the way that you need to move so you can attract the things that you want to attract, nothing else don't matter. But just know you can't pour from an empty cup. No more. You can't pour from an empty cup no more. There's nothing wrong with helping people. But now that you're getting your everything right with you, now you can fill your cup up, Stella. I can fill my cup up now. And work with this major project that's coming. March 1st. This is about to be amazing. Because now I can pour into people the way that I needed somebody to pour in me. Now I can show people a way to fall in love with you. It don't matter what you're going through. Not even so much as a way to fall in love with you, but a way to maneuver through tragedies and situations and bullshit. And stay focused on the bigger picture. I want to be able to be that advocate for people. So that's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. And I couldn't do it. Like, I've been on this journey for a few years now. But now, like, when you really understand and get down to the roots of what is going to elevate you to where you're trying to go, everything just start making sense. Everything just start making sense. You don't make excuses no more. You don't make excuses no more. At this point, all you do is find reasons why you need to do it. You find those reasons. And when you find those reasons for you and you understand them and you believe it, believe in those reasons for you, ain't nothing gonna stop you. Can't nothing stop you at that point. The only thing that can happen is you attract people that can relate to what you got going. Can relate to where you coming from. Can relate to you voicing your voice. I just feel like my voice has just been so quiet. It's been so quiet. With me having so much to say, it's been so quiet. I'm over it now though. I'm over that now though, because I just want to be an example to people that if I can do it, you can too. It don't matter who you got. It don't matter if you by yourself. It don't matter if you're around people that don't like you, or you got to deal with people, you got to deal with a job. It don't matter. Because as long as you stay focused on the bigger picture, and as long as you don't let anything take power of you, allow you to get out of character, allow you to become somebody that you know you're not, you're going to get to your destination. It got to happen. It got to happen. So, it's up to you. I don't know if I'm going to let somebody hear this, but I just know I needed to let it out for myself. I needed to let this out. Like, it's so easy to talk to other people and help people with their problems and give advice and, offer the love and everything. But when it come to you, how you treating you? How you treating yourself? How you talking to yourself? What power do you have within that allows you to keep moving forward? That's what you got to understand. Why do you deserve what you deserve? Why don't you listen to yourself? Why don't you listen to your first mind? Why do you adapt to suffering? Why do you feel like you gotta force something just because that's what you want it to be? If it don't feel right. Why? Those are the questions that you can ask yourself too, so you can start loving yourself. Because nothing that we want will come to us without us loving ourselves. Nothing. I tried it. I tried it. Running into the wrong men, creating the wrong friendships. And me doing everything with love and not getting it back in return. That shit made me. Because it let me know that I was creating wrong. I was creating in a way that wasn't even, it wasn't even making sense. And when it don't make sense, at this point you stuck. You stuck. So get unstuck. Get unstuck and spend time with you and figure you out. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Especially if you want to live happy. And, everything ain't going to be perfect. But everything ain't got to be all bad either. You don't have to be around people that see you as competition or see you as, what you being your authentic self to you. They see it as you being wrong or you not doing enough or you doing too much or whatever. Like, can't nobody tell you what you want to do, what you want to do for you, what you need to do for you, what's best for you. None of that. Can't nobody tell you that. Only you can. So trust that when you tell yourself that. Trust you. Love you. I love me. And I love you too if you listen to this. Write yourself a letter. It's worth it.